get your better. Well, you better get ready. Bow to the podcast. Put it down. Generate into something fun. You just got tired of doing what you used to do. This the Bronx, boy. Yeah. This the Bronx, little man. Put it down.
Welcome back to B Generation X, the podcast for
Bad Boys.
Bad Boys. From one bad boy to another.
What you want? What's your want?
So what's today's conversation, boys?
Woo! So today we are going to dive into Unreal, the new show by Netflix, which takes you behind the scenes, which Jade one day is upset about, but
yes, like totally ruined Kayfabe.
All right.
It's still real to me, damn it!
It's, you know, like, they've been recording everything since the beginning of, like, the golden era. They always had a camera running.
Right.
And now we're enjoying the fruits of that with the WWE Vault. We're getting this 5 months later. Is it that special? You know? Like, seeing, like, behind-the-scenes stuff?
well,
We grew up on the Beyond the Mat and the Wrestling with Shadows, which was, like, you know, behind-the-scenes, curtain, you know?
it is. But honestly, this to me feels a little different than those kind of things.
Yeah.
You know?
Is it more like Inside the NFL? That's what I was
It
calling
is. It's more like that. Like.
This is very produced.
Oh, yeah.
It is. It's very produced. That's why it feels like okay, something fresh, something new. It's behind the scenes, but it's also like with amazing cameras, you know.
I want everything but the matches.
But I did learn a lot of shit from watching the show.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I learned a lot of shit.
It's a really good show.
It's for the smarts, and it's for like being a fly on the wall.
Well,
It's almost like, you know, like it's almost like it's special. Like they're just letting you in, but in reality, they're letting everybody in, and
Right.
everybody
so
can know
it's
about
for the
it.
smarts. But I heard a little birdie say something about your wife and dug it.
Yeah, dude. I actually went away. We started watching it before I went away, and then like she called me. She's like, "I watched the final two episodes." I'm like, "Yo, you watched them without me?" She's like, "Yeah, it was really good." So yeah, she enjoyed it a lot.
Well, at the heart of it, I have a background in trash TV reality. It has the same formula as that. You know, it's like you guys kind of were you watching with like the Diva show and the
Yeah,
and the
I
Bellas?
watched that actually.
I
I
thought
did
you were
watch
going to
that.
say that you were on like I Love New York. or
Total
something.
divas.
I know. I was the asshole who brought the memory files from the studio to the freaking locker, the storage unit.
Kind of important.
I could have stole it.
Yeah, you did.
You should have.
Yeah. But the Unreal. All right. So the first thing it starts off with Triple H. It starts off with Triple H, and it's like, you call me Trips, you call me Paul. You know.
Yeah.
He's all
Some
this
people
stuff.
call me Hunter.
Yeah, Hunter.
Some people call me an asshole.
But they had that famous. It's not even the famous. It's not the iconic Titan Towers, but he pulls into the new one in Stamford, which is like for us local boys. It's like seeing the Vatican.
Yeah. Whoa.
You got like the wrestling.
Actually,
in front.
on the
Yeah.
way back from Connecticut on the Amtrak passes like right by the building.
And
I
you
was
could
like
see
this.
it.
I was like, oh.
Could you feel it? Could you feel it?
Well, the train stops there, and a part of me was like, do I need to go home right now, or should I go stand in front of the building for a little while?
That's funny.
I've always wanted to, like, because you could walk up to the belt. They have a big WWE
Yeah, right in the front.
out there.
That's why I wanted to go. I was like, I can get off the train
And
right
for
now,
the
right?
fellow skateboarders out there, they have skate stoppers all along the side of it. They knew people were going to, like, ride down.
They knew Bam was going to come.
Bam was going to pull up
That's funny.
and break his collarbone.
But yeah, honestly, Triple H is hilarious. He be fucking hugging all the wrestlers after every match.
Yeah, you're doing great.
He's
Great
like-
job.
Touch. Nice. Keep it going.
Yeah.
That's right.
Another thing
It's a physical
Yeah.
love.
Another thing that I learned was that Jey Uso, they were trying to push him, you know, and
Yeah.
I always thought to myself, like, we've said it here a couple times, he's like a sloppy wrestler sometimes, you know.
That's
and,
kind of his style.
and
though.
it's true, and it's like these dudes kind of knew that too, you know, like going into the show, they're like, you know, he kind of has to prove himself
Oh, right.
in order for him to like get this opportunity. It's not just gonna be
That's
given
his
to you
arc.
kind of thing.
His arc in this thing.
So it was kind of cool to see. They see the same thing we see, you know.
Right.
But he stepped it up, you know.
He wrestles like he's off of Four Loko.
Yeah, low-key he does.
Oh, I was gonna make a joke of that. I was gonna say it was kind of like Drunken Master style.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
how like
yeah,
he's like
exactly.
a drunken master.
I was gonna say that.
Or he's like Jungle Master, and he's like always like grinding his teeth. And shit.
Yeah.
You guys are so
Because he's really
kind.
trying.
I think.
Yeah.
Rub some dirt on it, boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, they also had a segment with
Enough of that, Brock.
Charlotte Flair,
Her art
talking
was
about
like,
her, yeah.
her
Coming back.
injury and everything. How she was, scared to be out of the
Yeah.
business because, it's kind of cutthroat in the sense. So,
Yeah.
like, if
And
you're not there, somebody else is going to be
Yeah.
put in your position.
it was
so-
just in Hollywood in general, like entertainment. Once you hit 40 for a woman, a lot of people.
Oh,
are
yeah.
like,
Right. But it also was cool to see her gracefully, like, put Tiffy over.
Yeah. She's like, someone
at
did it for me
WrestleMania.
before.
Yeah, so that was
Yeah.
cool.
And it was cool to see.
Let's go.
Just the behind the scenes stuff.
Oh my god, was that her tooth? Like the same reaction that we did watching WrestleMania.
Yeah,
Bruce,
that shit
Bruce
was
was
funny.
like, "Did she lose her tooth?"
They thought it was just blood
Yeah.
on her tooth, and then
Was it-
they realized she
No,
really
it was
chipped her
also cool, like
fucking
seeing her in
veneer.
the hospital and her dad with her at the
Yes.
hospital and all
of that was
stuff,
cool
yeah.
for sure. There was also I didn't know that Rhea Ripley was super nervous before every fucking match.
Yeah.
Like, crazy nervous. Like
It's all
it's
facade.
kind of cool. Yeah, because she looks so like
Confident.
natural and calm and like.
Yeah, she knows
You
how
know.
to switch it for sure.
But that's what she said. That once she hears her theme music, it's like
a change.
she
Yeah.
forgets. Like
I hear that goes for everybody down the board.
Yeah, that low key.
Yeah.
Because I've heard
Probably.
of wrestlers being sick or having broken bones or whatever, just
Yeah.
being injured or sick, not feeling well, not feeling it. You know, you don't want to go to work every day.
Right.
And
You're on the
then,
road
like,
3 days, and your wife's
Yeah,
back
right.
home calling you,
But-
complaining about the
but then, I
bills.
see, but then when that glass shatters, brother, I run out
Hey,
there.
does that happen to you? Like, I know, like me, it's like that scene in The Wrestler. Shout out the Hollywood movie episode.
Right.
One time, I don't want to go to work. I don't even get out of bed some days, homies. I gotta be honest. And then I get there, and then I just snap it on. I
Yeah.
come through the door, like it's like wrestling, and I perform.
That's like the
Yeah.
Sylvester Stallone and Over the Top. He's like, once I turn my head backwards,
Oh, yeah.
it's like change.
That's
Ah, that's
why
why I thought you had an aura of power.
Yeah, see?
I can feel it.
That's a
Arm
fact.
wrestling.
It's like
What's
going to the
that
gym.
under the
Like, you don't want to go to
table?
the gym once you get in
Hey.
there and you start
Hey,
working
man,
out.
we're gonna start going. I mean, he's just pissing us off. We're gonna start doing arm wrestling. Yeah, thank you.
I feel a vascular.
Jesus.
Yeah, so basically, this is like watching like it's like inside the NFL. That was a really cool thing as a kid, to be able to see them as like humans and shit like that, like behind the scenes.
Yeah, they also have a Hard Knocks where they
Hard
pick like
Knocks
a
is
team
what I,
every
yeah.
every
That Hard Knocks
season.
has
That's
been on
pretty
for a
sick
long
one.
ass
Yeah.
time. That's been 25 years of that show. So we're
Yeah.
conditioned. We're conditioned to know more about these athletes and wrestlers than they used to. Like back in the day, you didn't know anything about Babe Ruth until later on. You didn't know shit about a lot of these guys because the newspapers wouldn't even say anything about them. Now we
Right.
know like these guys, fucking leak.
Let's talk about the
sex-
Gorilla Room.
I love it.
Gorilla Room.
That's sick.
Yeah, that was cool.
So
See that.
if you haven't watched it, the Gorilla Room is basically like the headquarters, like where Triple H and everybody.
mobile
Yeah.
studio
But,
basically.
Right.
but we're going to shout out why it's called
Why it's
Gorilla.
called
Oh,
because
of
of
course.
Gorilla Monsoon.
Yeah.
Monsoon,
He used
yeah.
to set up his little
Yeah.
area where he would basically run everything from
And,
there.
and
you
fun
know what I mean?
fact, he was going to originally run the WWE.
Oh shit.
Not
Oh, yeah,
Vince
yeah.
McMahon.
Wasn't it offered?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
because he was
offered.
part of the NWA still.
Yeah.
He was the
Yeah.
guy who they would send over
Mhm.
to like the Vegas for like the yearly thing.
But
That's sick.
Vince Jr.
Right.
put it in,
Right.
and,
Let him
and the
out.
rest is history.
And it just so happens that the Gorilla Room is always
Gorilla
behind
position.
the entrance, like where
Yeah.
everybody comes in.
I mean, they were showing snippets of it over the last few years, like the new the model of it. Remember the
Right.
picture of Vince like giving the thumbs up, like. The last 5 years, we've been seeing like little trickles of it. Remember Brock Lesnar coming out and throwing the belt on him?
Yeah,
That was
yeah.
the infamous one.
Yeah.
Interesting factoid. In AEW, it's called the Go Room.
Yeah,
Go.
because Geo.
There you go.
A go room.
Yeah.
Wow, interesting.
Gorilla position. When I first heard that, I was like, yeah.
What's that?
Yeah.
Gorilla position. I think WCW was Janie position or something like that, like one of their producers. Reddit,
That's what
tell
it
me.
is.
Tell me Reddit. Yeah. angle position. Yeah.
But yeah. What else stood out to you guys in watching?
I had a
this?
fucking amazing dream during episode 2. I fell asleep for like 20 minutes. I had a hardcore dream and it was fucking.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Yeah. I forgot about the go home. We're gonna start doing the go home thing. We wrap things up. Go home.
Something that stood out to me was the sometimes if time's running out, they'll ask the referee to like cut certain
Oh,
parts of the
yeah.
match out, and the referees have like an earpiece where they.
I thought that
communicate
was
with
really
the
cool. You find
wrestlers.
out how in like how much the referee works.
Yeah, it's
Influences,
like,
Yeah.
Because
The
back
match
then,
and everything.
You guys are sickos for wanting to know all this.
no,
It's
it's
just
like I knew
It was great.
No, it was pretty cool.
Yeah,
But that was common knowledge.
No, we knew
I
about it.
didn't.
No, we knew
Personally, I
about
didn't
it,
know.
but like
I
we
just
didn't see it
don't.
in action.
Yeah, I just don't.
Yeah.
I don't even.
If we
You
have
should've
a
wore
hard
earmuffs.
job, they're telling them what's going to happen before it happens, so they
Yeah,
can move
dude,
along
for
the match.
sure.
All right, we're gonna go 5 more minutes. We're gonna go 5 more minutes. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, I was in the referee.
That was
So he would be like,
crazy.
that's how back in the day. Back in the day, they
What's
do
going
this. The ref would be like this. Oh, we're going a little. We're running a little late, so we're gonna cut the match. Like he would like pretend to be like touching the guy, like.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Someone just grabs my ding dong.
What's happening on tape right
Yeah,
now?
watch it.
It's like, bro, the bathroom's that way. I don't know where you're going.
Yeah. That's funny.
Hey.
And we're back. So that's something that stood out to me. What else do you guys, stood out watching this?
Like we always knew they were like planned. Like everything was like, put into motion for a goal at the
You
end.
don't say.
But now we actually saw it.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, one thing, and in my conspiratorial mind,
Yes,
that
it'll
just starts firing off. Some of this isn't
It's
a
a
work.
work. Yeah.
Yeah,
It feels like
some of this feels like a work.
It's a double work?
It's a double work.
Because reality.
Preparing, they're
They're gonna
giving
blow up.
us something, but they're not just
Giving
gonna give
us
us the entire
everything.
enchilada.
Yeah.
No. You're gonna get like the secret sauce later.
We'll give you.
They have the secret
We'll
sauce.
show you
they
what
don't
we
give
want you to see.
Yeah, exactly. Because I see a
Just
lot
like
of
the
work
Matrix.
going on with
They're
the
doing the
That's why I'm
old.
wearing glasses, man. No one's gonna read my soul, man.
Yeah, so I think it's something to feed the smarts. Because I've heard Triple H say things behind the scenes and say like, how the hell is stuff getting leaked? He's like, we write the scripts, we do this stuff, but they'll say like, Brock is coming back, rumor Brock is coming
Yeah,
back,
that's
or something.
true.
And it really pisses him off, or it'll
They
grind
did
his
mention
gears.
that. And
So
we
he'll
do.
say-
We even like you. Actually, I was recently going back to our older episodes, which you guys should do. It's hilarious,
yeah.
especially episode 1.
Oh, yeah.
We're like completely different people.
Yeah.
Anyway, but you mentioned Brock
You're like,
Lesnar
hi.
on one of those
I did,
episodes,
right?
early episodes. You say something like, I heard that Brock Lesnar's might come back.
Yeah, because they were
And we were
showing
all
him.
like,
Yeah.
Like 2 months ago, they were
Oh,
showing him in a
fucking
big
way.
Wow.
This
And
guy's
then-
crazy.
Yeah, then
So the
it comes true. Like later, a couple,
Yeah.
3 months
Good
later, because we've been doing this for 3
It was
months.
just like.
Dang, it's only been 3 months.
Yeah.
King of the Bunch.
That's
It's
what I
way
said.
longer.
Right.
Wow.
Feels like
It was
we've been
episode
doing
20,
this for like a year.
fellas.
Yeah,
We're
3
on
months.
episode 20. Wow.
Episode 20.
Hey.
Wow, we can almost drink.
Right.
We can drink. I mean, we're gonna get to a retro pay-per-view, but
We'll continue talking about this, and then we will get into that.
We're on like a mountain of marks.
Yo, there was a
spots.
funny ass scene where CM Punk was like
breakdown?
asking people if like
Oh.
you ever shat yourself
Oh,
during
yeah,
a match.
yeah,
That
yeah.
shit was funny.
I pee myself a little.
That's
It's
one
just
of
like
the things
Peter
that came
Little.
out when the show came out.
Chick
Everyone
Flair.
was showing that clip.
Yeah,
That was a good one. That was
Oh.
I'm only on episode 2, 1.5, and
funny.
I'm not really like watching it.
Right.
All right, so like,
The semi.
You
so
gotta catch up.
it's like oil.
I see,
Like,
though.
they're running out of juice with the actual in-ring shit.
Okay.
So now they need another thing to, milk dry.
Oh yeah.
So it's like
Right.
Smarks.
Actually,
Also, but casuals and non-fans will get the formula. It's engrossing. It's like a documentary. Chicks dig documentaries, man.
Yeah, you'll get the formula. Outsiders that are just casual fans will start learning the lingo.
I hated
that
that when
fun
people were
stuff.
sort of like they use it all the time now.
Yeah, like the whole John Cena heel turn was like
Yeah.
that shit came out of nowhere.
to
honestly.
hear
They
normies saying heel,
didn't.
I don't want to be a gatekeeper or anything, but
Well, heels are in
Wait,
they use
Don't
that in
tell
cowboy
them,
movies.
Is
yeah,
it really? Okay,
right,
yeah.
regular.
No,
Well,
they use that because old Hollywood movies like cowboys.
Yeah,
and
because
shit.
I've heard heel being used
He's a
out
heel.
and about, like it's part of
That's
like
where it's
American
from.
lingo. It might be in
Yeah.
the South.
Yeah, it's American. It's
Yeah.
Americana.
Yeah.
I've never heard that.
Because in
before.
Home
Before
Alone,
wrestling.
in
Wow,
Home,
look at him drink that too.
in Home Alone, Kevin's mom. What's the name of the mom in Home Alone?
Kevin.
Yeah, she's sitting in first class with her husband. She's
Okay.
like, I feel like a real heel sitting up here in first class.
Because it's
Well,
old timey
everyone's
Hollywood.
in
Writers.
Oh,
wanted
wow,
I
that.
remember that.
Somebody find that clip and insert it.
Don't you feel like a heel flying first class with all the kids back in coach?
Oh,
Right.
I did
Yeah,
insert
sure.
this.
All right.
God.
Unreal. What else can we say about it?
It's
It's
unreal.
unbelievable.
It was unreal, but
You get to see CM Punk cry like a bitch.
Oh, dude,
They do
that
this-
was so crazy.
Yeah, that was wild.
He was like, "I've been waiting for this my whole life," and then him and Triple H are just like about to make out. Like, like I could have gotten here without you. It's like, yo, so much. And he was nervous as shit, too. Like, another, like, Rhea was nervous. He was nervous. He was, like, crying, you know, before WrestleMania.
Yeah, because I like CM Punk.
That was a
I'm
big
like,
moment,
this guy's
though,
losing belts. He's crying on fucking Unreal.
He's
Like,
Saudi Arabian?
yeah, fucking, this is crazy.
No, he's fucking going against.
Yeah. He's going to Saudi Arabia, hugging everybody, trying to make up for all the shit he said.
He
Who,
looked,
who's it? That CM Punk?
CM Punk.
What about that one
plants.
little kid?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's the one that he passed by.
He's like, I'm sorry, I love all you. Fuck you, kid.
Oh,
He
yeah.
just gets
He said go to sleep.
yeah.
You know,
I will,
Arabian Nights!
Yeah. Face buster.
I will say for the whole heel thing about Cena, they didn't even let some of the camera team know that it was gonna happen. Like nobody
Yeah, it was
really
a big
knew.
secret,
They
yeah.
really held it close to their vest.
Did he say that in the show? Like, only 3 people knew. Like, me?
Yeah, dude, seriously.
to
To the point where, like,
Triple H, yeah.
once it happened, it was like kind of blew everybody away, you know. And it was
That's how you do it.
that's how you do it.
Yes.
That's how you
right.
do it.
That's how you do it.
I did like when John Cena was introducing himself. He's like, "My name is John
Oh,
Cena.
right.
My in-ring name is John Cena. They call me John
Oh,
Cena."
Yeah.
my
So
government name is John Cena.
This I
That
know
is
you
funny.
have a list of how we're doing this, but this segues perfectly into Greatest Heel. Were we still dropping that for today?
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah.
okay,
That
great. Yeah,
is.
sure.
This
Right.
is right in there.
this is it.
I
Yeah.
mean, we're
So that is a topic, and you know,
We might have the same ones, so I hope you guys have double ones.
I think we should do that.
Yeah.
Greatest heel.
Because Unreal is coming back
Let's
later
do
on
it.
next year.
Yeah. So that was pretty much it. Unreal was Unreal. Check it out. You'll probably like it.
Yeah, it's
Maybe-
actually a good show.
If you're
Good
like
watch.
one day, maybe you might not like it
Yeah.
because you don't want the magic to be revealed, which we get it, you know.
Bring it
But
on.
I'm a Virgo. I want to know everything about everything, so it was just in me to check
You
it
must
out.
know the nitty gritty.
Yeah, I feel like a little girl. Oh, my God.
Greatest heel turn. Who's gonna start?
All right. Well, we did like months ago. They came out with a list, and none of the shit that I would have said were on the list.
Mhm.
And we talked about this a little. There's the obvious ones. I don't want to say something that you guys pick one because I'm
gonna pick Shawn Michaels
Yeah, Marty
because
Jannetty.
that's one of my favorite wrestlers,
Wow.
and I think that set him off to be who he is today.
The best.
honestly,
What was the
you know?
best heel version of him though?
Marty Jannetty, I think.
That was the best part.
Yeah.
Heartbreak Kid style.
Because I think that's what turned him into like being everything else.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
you know what I mean?
He
He
did
would have
himself.
stayed like in the tag team. He would have like maybe not as shine as like a
Mhm.
you know like an individual wrestler like he did.
Oh yeah.
So I would say that's my favorite. Plus that whole scene where he just like throws him through the glass. You know, sweet chin music.
Marty Jannetty
there.
jumped through the glass.
Right.
He was trying to get out.
That
of
was
the
epic.
garbage.
That was cool.
yeah.
Friend of the show. He responded to a DM on Facebook. I was hoping I was wearing the
Oh,
shirt,
shit.
the HBK shirt. I was like, I want Marty on the show, man.
We love you,
Me
Marty.
too. That'd be dope.
We're doing heel turns or greatest heels or greatest
Heel
heel
turns.
turns.
Greatest heel turn.
All right, so we're gonna go Hogan.
That has to be the
Yeah.
one.
And
He's a good
WO.
one.
Most Stark, right?
Yeah.
I mean that
Obviously.
set off just a chain reaction across
Right.
wrestling, across pop culture, across media, because of that heel turn.
It was at the
we
perfect
got
time too.
9/11.
Because it was like
He wasn't cool anymore.
Yeah.
Not cool. All the fans, all the Hulkamaniacs were like
forget.
20 now.
I mean, the heel turn was
Yeah.
so bad that what's his name, Mean Gene, got hit in the face with like a beer or
Oh.
something.
This trash in this ring represent,
well, that whole thing, I think it like wailed like right in the face, and then and then Hogan was like, "Get out of here, brother! It's gonna get
Yeah,
real."
did you watch that? I watched recently Spring Stampede, or what's it called again? The one from Hog Wild or whatever. The one when they're in the fucking biker thing. Sturgis thing. Hog Wild.
Was it with
Lex
Booker
Luger.
T and
No, Lex Luger. No. This is Lex Luger and Hulk Hogan, and Hulk Hogan right away put shit around he put the towel around his head and ran the fuck out of the biker. It was the fucking biking middle of Wyoming thing.
Oh,
yeah,
It's
yeah.
Dakotas.
Okay.
So he didn't want to get knocked in the face. He knew that those fuckers were gonna throw like beer bottles. Like
Yeah, they
actual
were
beer
brutal.
bottles,
They
not
were
paper
crazy, those
cups.
dudes.
Actual glass.
Wait. When was this? This
Hog
was,
Wild, 97.
and this,
Road Wild.
Oh wow! So this is still NWO.
No, yeah. This is when he
lost.
he won the title back from Lex Luger.
Okay.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
He gave the belt up for a week.
So
For
Hogan
ratings.
threw a towel on his head.
It tells me he ran the fuck.
He's a big tan guy.
Yeah. Yeah, but I agree. That has to be the hands down
He
one.
like hops on the
Yeah,
bike.
that's like
and
that's
so
the
turns
second
around.
obvious.
That made it possible
Yeah.
for anybody
One
to
day.
turn heel. I feel
That
like.
that set
I
off
wanna-
Attitude Era.
I want to shake it up a bit.
Yeah.
And he's kind of like persona non grata.
Oh shit! You took mine.
Whatever that means.
You took mine, bastard.
Vinnie Mac.
Yeah.
Oh
The
yeah.
greatest
Mr.
heel
Mr. McMahon is
of
the
all.
greatest,
yeah.
the greatest heel
Oh,
ever.
that was a good one.
He created like the archetype for like that
Oh,
corporate,
he really did.
corporate scumbag.
And it's funny, he never
heel.
changed. He never I started like doing bad things. Like he didn't start like he just continued to be himself.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, it was
And
like,
I remember being a little kid and feel
He-
bad for him.
Yeah, he thought he was right. When he, in
Yeah.
97
So why is
and
everyone-
98, he was like, I'm just trying to run a business here, pal. You know?
right.
Yeah, and I was like
Yeah,
a
for
kid. I was
Western
like, why
band,
is
it's
everyone
definitely
mean to the
that's that,
T-shirt?
yeah.
But then he was
It's kinda
crazy.
like
Like,
that,
2007 Vince. Let's talk about that. ECW,
That was
WWE
Vince's
ECW.
call.
Dude,
The
he's going.
do-rag Vince after he
Do-rag
got his head
Vince.
shaved by Donald Trump.
Do-rag Vince is epic.
Because he got his head shaved and he came back with a weird little hair. Like, his hair never grew back in normal when he got his head shaved by Donald Trump. Are we going to get flagged?
No, we're gonna get promoted.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah. I forget which
Yeah,
side
because
we're on
Donald
now.
Trump's probably hyped on it. He's like, yeah, shit.
I think they're talking about me.
It was a great.
Talk about me, I'm going to get good ratings. Good ratings.
My
Very
man.
big ratings.
My special friend here.
All right, I'll go. This is the first one I ever saw. I saw Shawn Michaels live, but I didn't really know. I didn't really whatever. I watched more of the Andre the Giant turning heel on Hulk Hogan on the Hulkamania tapes. So I would go back and religiously watch these old like VHSs that I now own.
So how about when the ultimate babyface Stone Cold turned heel
wait.
with Vince McMahon?
Well, let me finish the Andre then. They didn't even show that on the list. They didn't even mention it.
They didn't mention that at all?
They did not mention
Oh,
it.
really?
It is. That or Sharp
was
was Loaded they
massive.
didn't mention.
These people making
Massive
lists
with the
fucking
shit, he would
suck.
shit in the hotel
Every
tubs.
time I see a list, I'm like, this shit's trash.
Yeah, what asshole's writing those?
Yeah,
That should be me. I should be the asshole.
there you go.
We're doing it. We're doing it with
Yeah,
words.
doing
we
it
don't
like
know
that.
how to write.
Right.
I don't.
That's why we're all doing a podcast
That's
right
a
now.
lot.
But yeah, Stone Cold turning heel with Vince. What was that? WrestleMania 17.
Corporate.
17.
Yeah, the
Yeah, that's right.
corporation.
I think that was like a little like lackluster. Like it didn't have a
was.
big. Like I think Stone Cold could just.
It was
go
lackluster,
off.
but I feel like they didn't know what else to do. And they
Yeah.
had that rivalry going on so much. Like, well, let's make them buddies now.
It went so
Stone Cold
far.
could-
It wasn't nostalgic enough that Stone Cold.
Yeah.
He went away for a year because he got like hurt or whatever. But like it wasn't nostalgic for him to come back. So when Hogan was nostalgic, he was on the back burner. That's when he left in 2002. You know, he was like
Yeah.
he got
Oh.
stale. It's hard to
Right.
say. Watching the
Wow,
'98
yeah.
fans went rocking the Austin gear. It got stale after a while.
Right. That's
Kurt
right.
Angle was like the new thing there. Jericho.
What are some honorable mentions?
Well, I think Cena. I mean, just the
Oh,
reactions
Cena.
that we got for Cena, just the videos
Cena,
of kids,
yeah.
That's true.
kids crying, throwing away their Cena figures. Like that was a big heel.
Yeah,
turn,
but
man.
does,
Great one,
but
yeah.
does that okay? Maybe heel turn, but is Cena a good heel? Does Cena make you
No.
hate him?
Okay.
You know, that's what.
I don't think he was a bad heel.
No.
No, but it's not grinding. It's not twisting the
So
knife.
for me, I had an honorable mention. Drew.
Oh yeah,
Drew
that was good.
McIntyre.
Oh yeah,
he's
Drew
still,
McIntyre,
he's still
a
in
piece
it.
of shit.
He's still in
He's
it.
still in it, and I think it works. I think it
Uh,
was great. You know, it boosted his character. and
He's a
he-
great. He's like, I'm rooting for him to do. You know,
I want him to do.
How about
big
Seth
things.
Rollins betraying the Shield?
that's one that I want.
Oh, Seth
that's the
Rollins
new one that
betraying
people are
the
saying
Shield,
is like the modern day
That
one.
was a good
Okay.
one.
I remember watching that live.
I wasn't around for that.
It
But
was 2014.
I
Right?
was in a cave.
When,
All right,
when I was,
another one I watched. Oh yeah, you go.
No, well, I was just gonna mention that one thing that really pissed me off more than heels were heel managers.
Oh
That
yeah.
used to
Oh, he was like
fucking
baby
get me
face.
tight.
Paul Bearer betrayed Undertaker.
He's a
Yeah.
bastard.
Well, Paul Bearer was always kind of cartoony.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, but it-
like
but it-
yeah, yeah.
In the late '90s, he dropped that and went back to how he was in like the '80s because he used to be
Yeah.
like a little like flamboyant asshole in the '80s.
Ooh.
So then, your mother was a whore. He was like that type of deal.
But like Paul Heyman, Brock Lesnar, that combo together,
Mm.
like it was like a, you know what I mean, like the powerhouse
Just a bunch of
bully.
pieces of shit.
Remember him power bombing Spike Dudley, and he was just like, pick him up and put him down, pick him up and slam him down, and he kept going. You would hear him like scream that shit, you're like this motherfucker, and the ponytail with the ball spot.
That little
That-
thing.
Yeah. That shit made me
The
hate
casting
it.
couch ponytail.
Yeah.
Right.
And then aren't you the guy that's gonna get deported next week?
Oh, not the black off you. He said to some guy in the audience stuff.
Oh, did he say that
recently.
too? Yeah.
Another one that I watched live. I was just watching it. Mark Henry. He was going to retire. He was going to do his retirement speech, and he completely flipped it and beat the
Yes.
shit. You know, fucking destroyed everyone.
There's a lot of beautiful, like iconic ones. Yeah, we could do a whole video on that.
Yeah.
But
What I was just gonna say a Mount Rushmore of heels.
Yeah, he's-
Are we gonna do our Mount Rushmore heels so we can
Oh,
make
yeah.
another?
I would just,
Hey,
I would just do
I
mine
forget
real
that.
quick. I do Triple H.
Shawn Michaels.
Is he
Michaels.
is he a heel now? Is this the biggest heel?
He
Everyone
has-
loved Triple H 5
Yes.
years ago. Like he's being held down by
Yes.
Vince. Now they're like, what is he doing? Take the book away from him. You know.
Ultimate puppet.
So Hulk Hogan.
I say Hogan,
It has to be
Vince, Triple H.
No, you got to lean the
Shawn
ring. I wouldn't
Michaels.
put Vince on that.
Oh,
He'd be
just
more like a
ring?
manager. He's a
Okay.
He's
Yeah,
a
that's
beast
true.
in the ring.
So
now.
Shawn Michaels,
Shawn Michaels,
Hulk
Triple
Hogan,
H,
Triple H,
and who's our last one?
Ric
either
Flair.
Cena or Austin.
No.
I mean, Austin wasn't like it was a cool thing, but I don't
Yeah,
think
but
it was
it
one of the
wasn't that.
greatest.
Oh, we're talking about moments. I thought you meant
You want to do
actual-
Andre the Giant?
Oh, I thought we were doing
That's a
moments.
great one,
Mount
too.
Rushmore
No,
moments.
yeah, like the Mount Rushmore, the best heel turns.
Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah,
Oh,
so,
heel turns. I thought we were thinking.
because you can't put Vince on there because that was gradual. That was like a
Yeah,
slow
that
burn.
was a slow burn. Yeah.
So like Hogan, NWO,
Mm.
We got Shawn.
Shawn Michaels,
Shawn.
absolutely.
Triple H turning on Shawn Michaels? Is that what we're doing for Triple H?
Oh, in 2002,
Yeah.
that was kind of a big
That
deal.
was a big
Yeah.
deal, yeah.
That was a
I
big
mean,
one.
I stopped watching after that. I was like, fuck this.
So Triple H, and then who would be our last one?
Didn't
Bret
The
the
Rock go
Hitman
here
Hart.
too at some
Of
point?
course.
Oh,
Rock's
the
a
Rock
big
with the
deal.
corporation.
That would
Yeah.
be
Oh,
it.
The Rock and the Corporation.
Alright,
So
let's
there you
put
go.
that one better.
With Mankind, right?
Then,
I
yeah.
think Rock
Oh,
side
wow.
with
No,
Rock.
because
Forgot about that.
he was being propelled like the next Austin babyface, like
There
that
you
whole
go.
year,
That was
and then he made
before
him a bad guy.
The handcuff.
That was
match.
before.
Yeah.
This
So
is
there
Deadly
you have
Games.
That
Survivor Series Deadly Games.
and Final Boss.
Yeah.
And Final
Boss.
Boss.
Yeah, it had 1998 Survivor Series. That was a big deal. Deadly Games. They had their own music and everything.
Yeah.
The Rock did the turn, and then became like the corporate champion.
Speaking of The Rock, is The Rock the only guy to have an actual pay-per-view PLE?
No,
His
DJ
own?
DX.
Oh, DX.
A year
had
earlier.
those. Yeah.
December had D Generation X, and then a year later they had the Rock Bottom.
Rock Bottom.
Oh, shit.
Maybe Cena's gonna have one. Oh no, it's gonna be Saturday Night's main event, probably, right? His final match is gonna be a Saturday Night main event. What do you guys think?
The last time is
His
now.
last match?
Last time. Yeah.
Sponsored by Disney.
Sour Skittles.
Moana
Skittles
3
was
brings you.
Everyone's bitching. Everyone's bitching about the sponsorships in WWE now, but I remember the good old days. JVC Kaboombox presents
Yeah.
SummerSlam
Oh
'98.
man, that
Yeah,
big
right.
jam, the whatever the boom.
The Boombox.
Yeah.
They had a toy of that. I had it. It came with draws.
And nowadays, it's like, and now sponsored by Baphomet.
I think John Cena just needs to blow up in the ring. Like, I think he's gonna be there. Like, this is my
Is this
final
gonna be a
match.
tiny
And
lens?
he's just
Saudi
like,
Arabia.
sets like a fucking
Just a tiny
like
lens.
celebrity death match. And limbs fly everywhere. And there's like
Everybody's just gonna be fighting for his fucking limbs. Like,
Yeah.
Kids
Like,
crying.
Total Recall.
holy shit.
And there's like a bloody mist in the ring.
That one gets 3 bells.
Well, it is funny that Shawn Michaels and Hulk Hogan have been in both of our Mount Rushmores so
Right.
far.
And they were both in. No, that's true.
You're all a bunch of mosquitoes.
Now, Mooney gave us some homework to watch.
Yeah.
SummerSlam 1998.
Well, some of us are very familiar with this. Whenever I come into the glorious Third Eye Throwbacks, one of the main pay-per-views that we have on a lot is SummerSlam '98.
Right.
It's big.
This is the first pay-per-view that since we started watching again, like when I became like 9 or 10, it was SummerSlam '98, and we ordered it and it didn't work. It was like staticky for the first like 15 minutes. I was like, come on, and then it went on. It was it was Val Venus and D'Lo Brown,
Oh wow. Yeah.
and fans were hyped for like every storyline, every character had like
Some
a storyline.
dude was like,
Yeah.
what is it?
D'Lo Brown.
D'Lo Brown's gonna chop your penis off.
Chop your pee-pee.
Yeah, he's gonna chop your pee-pee.
The commentary on that match is like second to none from Jerry Lawler.
Yeah.
Talking about heels,
How
he's
many-
another great heel.
Oh, true.
Oh,
Jerry
and-
Lawler would be like, it was like, it was like
He turned heel like in Memphis. He was a babyface and he turned
right,
heel.
yeah. And then JR goes like, ladies and gentlemen here in New York, and then Lawler goes like, are there any ladies in New York? And he's like, well, of course there are. And he's like, oh,
Ladies
the
night.
night.
Yeah.
He buries New York. With
Oh
his
man, how
street
beautiful!
walkers.
Even, just starting off with the pre-show, the Sunday Night Heat. I remember watching that live,
That.
and we got Shawn Michaels post when he got hurt or whatever.
Remember the show Hookers in Hunts Point on HBO?
I was thinking about that. I was thinking about
That's
that.
And that's about.
No, that's pretty good because Hookers on the Point. They also had like shit in Times Square, and they had near Broadway, near the MSG. They also had the one about the Jersey Atlantic City Hookers, and that's a famous arena too that WWF went to. So it made sense.
It's all connected,
It all
boys.
connected.
Speaking about connectivity, you know who was at the '98 SummerSlam and also
Mary
at
Lopez.
this Method Man.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
on the show, Monster
yeah.
Verse hung out.
Yeah, he's hanging out with Method Man.
Love you, man.
Yeah.
Love you, man.
Ow.
We
love Matt.
Shawn Michaels came out with Sable and he was like awkwardly dancing. He's like, "This is how I dance with women." You know, it's like
Yeah,
really
I
awkward.
saw Method Man with a CM Punk shirt.
Yeah,
I think it was
at
at
Raw.
Raw.
Yeah,
All right, there you go.
He was out
the
there.
CM Punk
This
shirt.
dude Joe
Yo,
Budden
you
took
wearing the
pictures of him
wrong
and shit.
shirt, dog.
Yeah.
Joe Budden was like, they came out and did a monologue. He's like, that's what happened with wrestling was.
Yo, he's fucking hilarious, that dude.
All right, so they had the pre-show, and then they had the fucking annoying Legion of Doom come out, LOD 2000, which I hated even back then. I didn't like it. Even though there's pictures of me drawing them, I didn't like the LOD 2000 because it was like sacrilegious.
Yeah.
They were mocking the past. But Shawn Michaels was like in his element, and Jim Ross and Jerry Lawler go, that's LOD 2000, and then there's a long pause, and Shawn Michaels like, that's LOD 1000. That's only one Road War. And he completely shitted on like the new gimmick of like them having a new draws being in it. And he was like, no, that's only one. You can tell he was being like, he had a couple somas in him. He was feeling a little loose. But we're a little loose right now, too.
Yeah, that's funny.
Can't complain.
There was a hair versus hair match.
Yeah, Jeff
X-Pac
Jarrett.
versus
Oh,
Jeff
yeah.
Jarrett.
I bet you he was like halfway cutting his hair off, and the guy goes, dude, what are you doing, asshole? We can do a hair match. Oh, sorry. You should know this. Your dad's a fucking promoter. It's just-
Yeah, that's
so
true.
they had
That
a
was
hair-
like in the behind the scenes
Yeah.
shit.
They
When they
showed
filmed it,
that.
it was fake. You know,
Yeah,
it
that's
wasn't
so
even
funny.
on. Yeah, it's so
The
funny.
Vault, God bless them.
Yeah, it wasn't real.
Yeah, God bless
What do you
them.
mean?
Like when they're like showing them.
Oh, so you're really ruining it for Jake Wednesday
X-Pac
now.
cutting his hair off.
Yeah.
The shit was off, like the machine and everything.
Yeah. And they had
Because
a lady doing it.
he
So they
sent us a
just-
behind the scenes
Yeah,
video.
But they're just cutting.
He had already
Yeah.
cut his hair, so they took like fake pieces
Yeah,
of
they were
hair,
throwing in the air.
and they were just like.
Yeah, but
like,
it was still on his head.
No, it's
Nah, it was
yeah,
fake,
all right.
bro.
Well, the main point
Sorry
is
to
that
break it to you,
main
boy.
point is that
Shit
that's,
is fake.
we were just talking about earlier in the episode. Yeah, they were showing they filmed everything back then, so like that was a glimpse of it back then. We saw now,
Oh man,
which I love.
this fully ties into our.
It's
still This just to do the long short. Our secret insider who told us that the whole screw job could have been a work on us all these years, and this makes more sense. Like, why was there all this behind the scenes?
Oh, because Wrestling with Shadows.
screw job?
Bret Hart was making a movie with that guy.
Sorry to
Yeah, go.
random thought. You know what's gonna be in the next Unreal season?
What?
The Seth Rollins fucking faking his injury.
Oh, that's
shit.
true. Yeah, that's gonna be a whole episode.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
They're gonna be in a
Yeah.
fucking like meeting, like in
Yeah.
a room and shit.
I'm gonna have to show my kid pretending there's a big boo boo, you know, that type of thing.
That's funny.
That is funny.
So
But they showed like other behind the scenes shit after the fact. They had all the New York City area type guys like casting call. Yo, fuck Goldberg. Austin's #1. You know?
that was funny.
Yo, the Rock. You know, just like great. They were fucking loving it.
Yeah, like
Word,
little
dude.
kids. There was like a
There was
little
some
girl.
guy that was like janitor or something. He's like, I'm gonna quit
I
my
quit.
job as a
It took me
janitor.
10 hours to get here. 10 hours to get here. 3 trains.
Yeah,
Oh shit.
yeah. I
All the
shit was
12-year-olds
funny.
were
I
like,
used to love
this the testosterone was like building in those little
Yeah.
boys.
Right.
they were like, suck it.
Yeah, even the chick,
Yeah,
the little
they were-
girl. Like,
Fucking-
suck it.
Yeah, fucking
Yeah.
watching wrestling back then as a little boy, you were.
But some dude, some guy had a T-shirt on that I had in '98 too. I went on fucking eBay. It was like $150. I was like, can't do it. And it was a small. I go, maybe it was mine. But it was a Stone Cold vest on a T-shirt, so it was like
Oh,
what do you call it? Air spray like vest and
You're
a
gonna
little
see
chain.
me
I wore
wearing-
that on Halloween
wearing
that year.
Oh,
You
when
know-
they got it.
You have it?
Yeah. Do you know why? Do you know why it's only the small size? Because it's a kid's
Youth.
shirt.
It's a youth.
Yeah, it was
That
only-
Puerto Rican dude was wearing it, and he was like 30. He must have been around like.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
It's a kid's shirt. That's who's gonna wear it too. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
That's fun though, and they had the tug of war on the behind the scenes. It's like tug it instead of suck it. They had T-shirts on, It's
Tug
like
it.
Golga and.
There was a funny segment during that where they're interviewing DX.
Yeah.
And then they're like,
Oh, and-
yeah, buy the shirt.
Yeah.
They're like talking about
They
it.
were
So
on
how was the
Home
match?
Shopping.
Yeah, the match was good. Buy the shirt.
They were
They
on
were
Home
like
Shopping.
promoting their shirt. Yeah, that's what we got to do next
Yeah.
time. So they're like,
Speaking
yeah,
of
so
it,
buy the
Like,
shirt.
like the pod, sub the pod.
They were on a Home Shopping Network thing after on like AOL, like
Yeah.
Super AOL, WWF. You know, dial up is over as we were saying last episode.
R.I.P.
So the actual pay-per-view. The things I remember, the fucking oddities came out.
Oh,
And
Oh,
since
wait.
this is episode
What's
20,
in Mooney's bag?
we have more Fago.
Oh!
Look at
Yeah,
that one,
buddy.
look at that one.
I
Look
got
at that.
an
that.
orange, I got a red pop. I'll have that because I already have
Which
it.
flavor is that?
Nah, I'm taking this.
You want
I have
that
another one.
Yeah, strawberry? Yeah, that's the right one.
I'll do an orange.
Alright, try to mix it up and you get...
You get nothing.
Grape?
Oh,
I love the
great.
purple.
Cheers
There we go.
for you.
Alright.
Put some
Wow,
lean in that.
I love it.
I got fruit
Put
punch.
some lean, boy.
Do I give you that one already?
I got
try
orange.
this one.
I have a fruit punch. Anyone want that? I have a
You know what? I'll
Let's try
switch
this
the
one.
fruit punch.
Oh, this one.
All right, guys, are we gonna open it up and we'll give a little woot woot?
Yeah.
We gotta
As we
chug them.
As we were recording, it already happened, but gathering the jug,
All right.
gathering the juggalos is happening this weekend.
Everybody, woo woo woo.
There you go.
There you go.
This is for I'm finally back in the normal blood sugar, whatever it's called, that blood pressure.
Oh,
Whoa, that
Oh,
is
that's
pure
slaps.
sugar, bro.
Yo, that slaps.
That's pretty good, actually.
Yeah. Jesus.
All right, man. No wonder the juggalos
Tastes like a
this
melted
stuff.
Sour Patch Kid over
Yeah.
here.
yeah.
Woo!
Yeah.
It's about to catch a fucking brain aneurysm.
He's just like, too much sugar, gonna die.
Twende's gonna have to have a helper, and he's gonna be like, help me in a wheelchair.
You're gonna have to cut his leg off.
For real.
After that.
Too much diabetes.
Oh, bro, that's sugar to the
Straight
fucking
diabetes.
face.
Bro, somebody
Woo!
takes that. I can't,
Hey guys, let's do another episode.
That shit
Right,
looks
let's
fucking.
see.
Look how purple that shit
I'm not
looks.
gonna lie, I don't feel
That
very
shit look like
good.
it glows in the dark.
I chugged like half of that.
I just found this in the back of the store.
Bro,
No, vamos a morir.
that tastes like fucking.
Dimetab.
Bubble
Yeah, that tastes like
Fabuloso.
medicine that's been
I
carbonated.
hope you didn't get these in Harlem because we're gonna get Legionnaire.
No. This is White Plains. This is White Plains.
Oh, okay, White Plains, we're good.
Yo, so another match: Mankind and Kane versus the New Age Outlaws.
All right.
That was for the tag team champion.
I love the New Age Outlaws back
Me
then.
too.
I was,
Everybody.
So I have to add this. Do you guys remember the me and Jet were talking? I was talking to the cam phone. Do you remember the aluminum pan with the face in it? It came with the toys with the Jack Pacific.
No, I probably did have it, but.
Oh, so like if he looked like he slammed him with the face in it? Yeah, that was a
from
great
this
accessory.
Match.
Oh, really?
Right.
Oh shit.
There's
great
there's
accessory.
Road Dogg hitting Mankind in the face directly with it.
Right.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
That's sick.
I mean, I didn't find this in Reddit or nothing like that.
Yeah,
I put this together
Right.
Wow.
as
You
a
know,
semi-intelligent duende.
but come to think of it, they don't make toys like hardcore toys anymore with like weapons. And,
No, they would if it was like.
soft.
If it was like.
they could have made it with like a Slim Jim table.
Well, actually, the best were these little figures that you got. They came with some pretty good accessories,
Yeah, right.
chairs.
Yeah, but this
and
is like now what, like 10 years ago?
Right.
These toys might be.
Yeah,
10
remember I
years
had that Road Dogg toy that came with the boombox.
Yeah, I had that. That's what I had. Yeah, I had that too. A drawers with a boombox.
Yeah,
You had a
it did.
boombox.
Yeah.
They fucking used to come with a lot of
They're
good
like
accessories.
this.
The chairs.
The toys were like.
The Stone Cold was the funniest one.
Didn't like it.
Stone Cold University, the one with the
SCU.
t-shirt.
Oh,
He looks like
yes.
Gilbert.
Yeah.
Gilbert.
And he had
Yeah.
weird hands
Yeah.
too, like.
They even made. I remember the
I made a
commercial.
Gilbert.
I'm gonna put
They
Gilbert
They
over someone's
posed,
face.
They posed him on the turnbuckle,
editing.
and he was like, "Give me a hell yeah!" And shit like that. And
No,
like the toy.
I had one. I had the one from like '96 when he was like still like the millionaire guy, the $1 million man.
Yeah, thanks.
So I turned that one into Gilbert. I put the tattoo on it. I still have these. I'll find them. Yeah, I
Oh,
have
with
them.
that's
the
funny.
dotted tattoo.
I have all these somewhere.
And then we had the Triple H versus The Rock match, which was
Yeah,
a ladder
the
match.
yellow ladder
That was a
match.
ladder match.
Oh wow.
Oh, that's a
WWF
legendary ladder match.
Intercontinental
Wow.
Championship.
This made me think people always talk about like AEW people like throwing themselves to the wind and getting hurt. I can't believe Vince okayed this for
Yeah.
the two superstars.
What Hell in a Cell was 2
These
months
guys are-
earlier,
Right,
a month
that's so
earlier.
true.
Yeah.
But it was man.
Yeah, like I
God,
see
man,
people
amazing.
now putting like, for example,
Do
the
it again,
ladder on like two different like hard surfaces and try to like smash somebody through it.
Mhm.
They did that in that match.
100%.
Where he
This
fucking
was
yeah,
like
that shit was sick.
originators.
Almost 30 years ago.
Also, I'm gonna mention something else too in the next match, but this match was a sick fucking match.
Mhm.
Yeah.
They really went at it,
And China and Mark Henry were
made
ringside.
it even better.
They
Yeah,
were working
that
well.
was sick. Yeah.
I have a Rock VHS. It was his first VHS that they
Orange
dropped.
one, a brown one.
I don't exactly remember, but it was Know Your Role. But anyway, and it was him. He was on the set of his Chef Boyardee commercial, and he was talking about Triple H. He goes, "Triple H, he's part queer," and he just goes on. This is like behind the scenes shit.
Right.
He's like, "Triple H in China, they're part queer," and he was like going on, and he was like,
In case he didn't hurt it.
yeah, just, and he goes,
One more time for the back.
and he's like, and he goes like, yeah. And then The Rock had a face at jabroni Farouk. For who? Yeah, it was a funny
The Rock is
moment.
hilarious.
Yeah.
Okay, totally off topic. I feel like my heart's gonna pop through my chest after drinking that. So.
Chill, boy.
He's part queer.
Yo. So,
If you've made it this far in the video,
yeah, you might
please
as well
remove your eyelids.
So that was a hell of a match. I really enjoyed it. I think that
10 out of 10 melts.
Talk about the crowd.
I even liked that when fucking Triple H won, DX came out and like fucking helped him.
Word.
You know, helped pick him up and shit. It
Well,
was fun.
what I remember from that match, I remember Triple H sliding like a baseball slide
Yes.
into the ladder, into The Rock's face.
That's what
And then
busted
The
him
Rock,
open.
well, yeah, he must have bladed
Blade
himself.
himself. Yeah.
It was
So-
like a gentle blade.
Yeah, it wasn't that
But
bad.
he had a nice little sag
Yeah,
going.
yeah.
He has some good color.
Yeah,
Right.
good color
That
totally.
was some good color.
Yeah.
And then the
Well, he is
final
fine.
match for the WWF Championship was Stone Cold versus Undertaker. That was a sick fucking match. I was just telling the guys that Undertaker fucking did like a Logan Paul where he basically jumped from
Oh,
the
yeah.
top onto the announce table.
Mhm.
And he did a leg drop, which is crazy. He didn't break the
Wow.
table.
I think during
The table didn't
Did it
break. Yeah,
Wow.
they basically just like
was like
fucking
340
flew off the side.
pounds.
That's what I'm saying.
since
Not
he
holy
started doing
shit.
podcasts, he mentioned that I think he like ad-libbed that shit. Like half that shit was ad-libbed.
That's
He got hurt.
crazy. If that was ad lib, holy
Yeah,
Like, he
shit.
didn't black out like he did with Brock Lesnar, as he says, but something else happened to him. He got injured, and a lot of it is improvised.
No, those weren't like
30-minute match.
breakaway tables. Though.
No,
Yeah.
that was
No,
like
for real,
That
those
was
were
like-
hard.
yeah.
It was like a maple table.
Yeah.
And he landed on the support beam.
Yeah, dude,
they
that
had the
shit was crazy.
athletics. New York State Athletics were like that.
And
this
if you
table
look
must be-
back at that, there was even a fan that tried to go over and like touch them and shit, and the ref came and like pushed them and
Yeah.
shit.
Oh,
Was
Hebner
that
didn't fuck around.
Yeah, Earl Hebner
I
didn't
don't know,
fuck around. He
Mike
slammed the door in
Chioda
my
Yeah,
face.
the show.
yeah.
He almost took my finger off.
Holy shit.
I was at the county center.
Hell no, boy.
Yeah, and he was eating Chinese food. He's like, "What the hell you doing here?" Boom! And stuff was going on. I'm moving my fucking hand up. I'm
Holy
like,
shit.
yeah, I almost took my
That's crazy.
fucking finger. I wish he did take my finger because I would be at every fucking PLE.
Right.
You could
You'd
be
be the dude
smiley
with the
shirt
green.
guy.
Yeah,
Yeah, I would have been the
exactly.
smiley green shirt guy.
Mustache boy.
Mustache
Mustache
guy.
boy.
Your shirt would have had a mustache on
Mustache
Yeah,
man.
Mustache.
Oh.
Need a ride and a mustache.
it. So yeah, Stone Cold won that match. It was fucking. They were going at it.
They showed a graphic during the
That's crazy.
heat of him wearing the winged belt. Show it here. I'll send it to you. Because he only wore the WrestleMania 14, and then the next night on Raw, they had a new belt that was like the bigger one.
Mm.
So they had a graphic, and you tell it was like shitty, like whatever they used back in like Photoshop type thing. And for some reason it popped up, and Sean's like, "That's not it. It's Stone Cold." It's like a botch.
There was
But they showed him with the fucking winged belt. It looked great. It was a Hulk Hogan belt.
a moment in that match where like Kane came out and Undertaker
Yeah.
was like,
And Kane was still
Kane was like, he just like turned around and
It's
left.
gotta be Kane.
But it was so confusing back then. They had like so many turns back then. Like, even like Undertaker turning on Kane and then he'd be friends with him again. It was like,
Yeah, that was
So
what was
confusing
going
back
on.
then.
It was confusing for sure as a
was.
young Duende.
yeah.
I thought they were really brothers, like in real life. I was like, they're really brothers.
I thought his
man.
face. I thought he was really messed up.
show that coloring book. I mean, that book I made in my in 5th grade. I wrote. I made a comic book with Vince McMahon explaining to him the storyline. So I was doing Unreal shit in a comic book form in 5th grade. Wow. You're gonna debut at the Survivor Series, and you're gonna be his brother. So I
I
was like,
told you there's cameras in the walls.
well, where as a 9-year-old, where the fuck did I hear that from? Like the
I don't know, but
My
your
brother-
brain works different when it comes to wrestling.
no,
Yeah.
I knew. I heard it from someone that it was like a fake. Like, it was like the dirt sheets.
It
Like,
was astro projected.
I had
to
an older
your
brother.
mind.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
your your future self came to you and
yeah, if I didn't drink so many Fagos, I probably could have did something in my life.
So yeah, to end that match, the Undertaker kind of like gave Stone Cold his props. You know, he kind of like it looked like he was gonna do something when he picked up the belt, but he ended up just handing it to him and like saying like, you know, respect.
And I think at this time, Undertaker was like, he was being courted by WCW. So this was them like saying, Vince was like, "You're my guy now too." Like, Undertaker, you're my guy. You're my number 2 guy.
Patting his head.
You got to put Jack Nicholson
Yeah.
in the fucking.
You think Vince McMahon would hug everybody after every match like Triple H does?
The girls.
And like put his
Yeah,
hand on their waist. He probably put his hand on their asses. Actually,
He would do big hugs.
He would just come to them and go.
he just like grab the tip.
No, I think Pat Patterson like pushed him out the way. Let
Let me grab him.
It's like, look,
Every episode.
What was that with the? Was it Coco Beware or the Junkyard Dog? And he's like, I'll be taking a. No, it was Rocky Johnson's partner. What's his name again?
Oh yeah, Tony Atlas.
Tony Atlas.
Tony
He's
Atlas.
like, I'll be taking a shower, and Pat Patterson just walk in and just grab you right by the dick. I was like, what am I gonna
yeah,
do?
what am I? Oh God! Imagine
That's
they grab
wicked.
your hose.
I saw it. I was at WrestleCon. I saw it in the bathroom. I was like, never mind. All these wrestlers. Right before I'm about to go into the restroom, a wrestler like RV would walk by. I'm like, I can't go in the bathroom with him. Like it's fucking awkward. I'll turn around. I have to wait for the next guy.
You know what you
Then-
should do? Piss on all the toilet papers and have a clean one outside. Like,
Nah, it's just
That's a good
awkward.
way to get your ass kicked. with that, so.
It's like that picture of Randy Orton washing his hands, and there's like a fan taking a picture of him,
Yeah.
and he's like, "Hey, could you not see that one picture?
Someone went to his house. Someone went to his house.
Get the fuck out!"
Somebody went to Randy
that's-
Orton's house and rang the doorbell.
That's
Wow.
Oh, wow.
He was just like,
Nah.
It's my
It's like
home.
the guy who did that to Liv Morgan.
he did this on the front lawn. The Viper thing.
Yeah, you think there are probably some psychotic wrestling fans out there?
Yeah,
Psychotic
so
fans
many
and
times because
everything.
they all live in Florida, like in a neighborhood. This one guy was
One
stalking them all.
neighborhood.
Yeah, they arrested Liv Morgan's stalker.
And,
just a couple
yeah.
months ago.
That guy was
Sonny
hanging out on
Deville.
the porch, waiting for her to come
Oh,
over.
my God.
Sony DeVille had a guy come into her house during like the pandemic, like 2021.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Le estaba oliendo los panties.
Yeah. This is off topic, but speaking of like stalkers and shit, didn't Eminem had a stalker who went to jail, got out, and ended up back in his house again?
Yeah, he wrote a song about it named
Stan.
Stan.
No, but this is a real story.
I sit back with this pack of this weed that I need.
Eminem was hot in '98.
Yeah. Oh, he was.
He's a Susio.
Yeah, he was a
This is off
sick-
topic, but who watched Happy Gilmore too? He was in the end.
Yeah, he
I don't
was.
spoil it.
Oh,
Wow.
wow. So was MJ Jose.
Sorry.
I mean, it's all right. He has a little cameo.
Sorry to the
Wait,
four
there's a
people.
cameo in Happy Gilmore 2?
Wow. That's all it is, cameos. Anyway, ring the bell.
There's a Gilmore Happy.
Send us a
Imagine to
cameo.
watch that movie, you got to take a shot every time there's a cameo. You'd be
Yeah.
fucking.
You'd be done,
boom,
you'd be done 5
alcohol
minutes into the
poisoning.
thing. You'd just be on the floor.
Like,
You'd have to boof it.
like,
I'll boof for that cameo if you guys give us money.
Oh wow! If
He'll
we,
boof the
if
Fago.
we get 200 likes, he'll boof the Fago.
I'm doing it anyway, man. What about ACDC? They got a big budget song for this pay-per-view. Highway to Hell.
yeah, right.
That's why they can never show the fucking trailer for it.
Oh, true.
All the but they had the footage where they
Copyright.
dubbed. It was dubbed.
Imagine the
Wait.
difference between that and then
Oh, yeah.
Oh, but they cut ties with
They're
Travis
both annoying,
Scott,
to be
right?
honest.
Yeah, but they're still using the song.
Are they still?
Still,
Yeah.
you know,
Oh,
they're wrong.
one last thing. In the Unreal,
Yeah,
they were
they might be
glazing the
contract.
shit out of Travis Scott, right? They were like,
Did they?
Yeah,
they were
but all
glazing him
that
so much.
stuff was like
Oh, I know.
old.
Oh, yeah,
It's
yeah,
old,
yeah,
I know,
yeah,
but
yeah.
it's still, bro. They were like, yo, that you slapping the shit out of Cody, that was fucking amazing. And
Yeah.
then Cody even got on the phone with him and was like, yeah, man, anything you need, I'm here. Like, I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
Yeah,
I'm like,
Adrenaline
It's all
is
T-
in my-
it's
all
all people
TKO
no
shit.
sirve, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
But they're also
Well, because
sucking
they
up
knew
Jelly
that.
Roll.
Well, because they
Yeah,
probably
it's
told
for the
them.
money.
Jelly
That's what it's
Roll.
about.
Yeah, it's all for the money. That's what it is.
that dude
But,
is, I don't know. But I'm glad they cut ties with him. Now they're with Jelly Roll.
Yeah,
Jelly Roll.
Jelly Roll.
Jelly Roll.
And that wraps this
Yeah.
episort up.
Yeah, we're done.
Wait, you guys want to do a game real quick?
Oh, yeah, fuck
shit.
yeah.
Haven't done one of those in a while.
Hold on.
I think
Alright.
my liver's failing right now.
All right, so I'm gonna put the bell in the middle. Whoever
Alright.
can reach it, we'll get to it.
Trying to knock
Time to
that.
play the game.
Bestiality.
All right, the name of this game is it's called the 3 Count. I'm gonna give you
That's
a.
a wrestling tag team from WCW.
Ooh.
Okay, see, this guy's answering questions
machine.
before we even start. So I'm gonna
Wrestling
give you a question
ChatGPT.
where like to name 3 people who blah blah blah,
Mm.
and whoever can say 3 people the fastest who did any one of these things wins that question.
Holy
Mm.
macaroons.
Whoa.
Okay. Name 3 wrestlers who have used the spear as a finisher.
Goldberg, Edge, Roman Reigns.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh.
Name 3 wrestlers who have won a match with a submission at WrestleMania.
Oh.
Well, you should know one right off the bat.
Kurt
That just
Angle
Like her angle.
and Jey Uso.
I got it. Wait, does it
Yeah,
count
yeah.
though? Oh, it was that?
Yeah.
So Bret Hart doesn't count because he fell asleep. Stone Cold fell asleep at WrestleMania 13.
He was unconscious. Imagine he fell asleep, grabbed the pillow.
Like shoot fell asleep?
No, he did. He fell because he closed his eyes so long that he just like naturally fell asleep.
Okay, this should be an easy one for anybody.
Here we go. Ready?
Name 3 wrestlers who have completed. They completed. Name 3 wrestlers who have competed in a Hell in the Cell match.
You said 3 wrestlers.
Any
I
three
think.
wrestlers. Any
Mankind, Undertaker, Shawn Michaels.
Ding, ding, ding.
And for extra credit,
You can name 3 wrestlers who haven't
Shane
wrestled in Hell in a
McMahon.
Cell by now.
Shane McMahon was in Hell in a Cell.
This is one that Mooney will probably be
Jump
able
up
to
the top.
answer.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
We're gonna say Mooney or Kenny will be able to answer this one really fast. Name 3 wrestlers.
One time in college.
Name 3 wrestlers who have.
One
Name
time
3
in
wrestlers
Mankind.
who have held the WWE Championship more than 10 times.
Oh, I got it. John Cena, Randy Orton, and does it count that they're both champions? The different ones?
No, I guess not because they've done it all.
So who did I say again? I went John Cena,
Randy Orton.
Randy Orton,
John Cena, Randy Orton, Triple H.
Ooh.
I got 2 points. You get 1.
Steal
Oh,
it.
get out of here, bro. He said it, first person named 3.
I named 2.
Yeah, but it's not 3.
Name. This was. Well,
Two is
a
not
little
3.
different.
Lawyer.
Name 3 wrestlers who have been Intercontinental Champion at least 5 times.
Whoa, that's easy.
Oh.
I don't know. I'll make it up. Edge, Jericho. I see.
It has to be at least 5 times.
At least 5 times.
That's so interesting.
I mean, if you got it.
Trying to think who would be able to have
Eddie
it so much-
Guerrero.
Shawn Michaels.
Shawn Michaels.
No.
was
For-
It had to
Wasn't
be.
Shawn Michaels?
I don't
How
think
many
so.
times did The Rock have it?
The Rock might have had
Once or
it.
twice.
They might have
He went
flipped it a
straight-
lot.
Yeah.
No, but he went.
He went
That's
straight
what I'm
to
saying.
the
Like someone
top.
got the world title.
Imagine all of these are wrong.
Guys, let us know in the comments.
I
They're
think,
like,
I
yo, you
think
guys are
Intercontinental,
fucking
let's go IRS.
No,
No?
he probably once or twice.
Fucking Mr. Perfect.
No,
Mr.
I think
Perfect
he only
then.
had it twice.
What
Because
the
they would have it for like 2 years. They'd have
This
it
is
for
one of
like
those
2 years.
questions.
Yeah, this is everybody's stumped.
All right, Edge,
Next.
Edge, Jericho, and I do someone newer.
I feel Eddie Guerrero had it more than 5 times.
No, but
I know that.
I see he was on Raw. He was on SmackDown, and that would be the U.S. belt.
All right, for this one, in the
don't
comments,
have the
please,
answers?
guys.
Nobody
No,
knows.
That's what I'm saying.
No, for this one, I didn't have the answers.
Oh, that's a fun
Oh,
one. We can just pretend that we know.
Yeah.
Of course, we got it right.
Yeah,
Good
you
job,
say what
guys.
you want.
Name 3 wrestlers who have been in both WWE and AEW. That should be an easy one.
How many?
At least 3 wrestlers. AEW and
I'll do it.
AJ Styles.
Yeah.
CM Punk.
In AEW?
Right, wasn't it?
No.
No, he wasn't?
No, he's in ROH.
Oh, my bad.
No, all right.
AG stuff.
Chris Jericho,
Dean
John Moxley,
Dean Ambrose.
and
Yeah.
Tony
Daniel Bryan.
Storm.
Yeah.
Tony Storm?
No,
Which is
no.
NXT.
And
No.
CM Punk was, yeah.
That
CM Punk.
counts.
That counts. CM Punk. I don't know what I'm doing.
Swerve.
This Fago is getting right to my...
Name 3 wrestlers who have been Royal Rumble winners.
3, Hulk Hogan, Stone Cold, Shawn Michaels.
Stone.
Yeah, that's easy.
Any more brain busters? Wait, Madison.
Wait, it's not fair. We gotta keep the.
Name
I got my
3.
own
away
one.
from Morty.
I had 2. I wish I had 2.
His T-Rex game.
Name
Yeah,
3
too.
wrestlers who have. Who were. Wait, I've got mixed up. This is getting
Norman
mad, too.
Reigns.
Name 3 wrestlers who have wrestled under a mask.
Norman Reigns.
Rey Mysterio.
Day.
No.
Yeah.
Hulk Hogan.
No.
Hulk- he did
No
wrestle
cheat.
under a mask.
Absolutely.
All right. Hulk Hogan.
I mean, you can name any luchas. You
Vinta.
have tons of them.
Juventud Guerrero.
Yeah, there we go.
La
Name 3 guys who dress as
What was the
Dwight.
name of the dude that Owen Hart came down as?
Oh, Blue Blazer.
Him.
Psychosis took his mask off.
Ooh, name 3 wrestlers who have been in 2 or more factions. I feel like that's a good one.
Oh, X-Pac.
Oh, X-Pac. Yeah, I was gonna say.
Conan.
Yeah.
What's the other? Oh, Filthy Animal.
Triple
Yeah.
H.
LWO.
LWO.
Triple H was only in
And
DX.
Wolf.
He was in
And-
DX. He was
Oh,
in
he was
Revolution.
Wolfpack
Revolution.
too.
Revolution.
Wow.
Yeah.
Sorry, texting the wife.
Excuse you.
We'll do one more.
All right.
Okay, name 3
I hope a
wrestlers.
legend didn't die this week. And this is like, nah, dude.
Name 3 wrestlers who have been portrayed as undead or supernatural.
3 wrestlers?
Yeah.
The Undertaker. Mankind.
Friend of the podcast that might have
Kane.
done something for us.
Gangrel? He's not on dead, is he?
Gangrel.
That's a
I think he's
vampire.
just. I think he's just.
Supernatural. I
he's
said
just
undead or
sweating.
supernatural.
All right, yeah.
Boogeyman.
Yeah.
The Boogeyman.
Kane's also supernatural.
That's true, because he was the Undertaker's brother.
Vinny
He's
Mac is
MAGA.
supernatural.
Val Venus is supernatural.
And that is the end of the game, guys. You can tell us in the comments how many things we just lied about. And
Please like, share, subscribe.
Subscribe.
Get a tattoo. Get a
Should be at like
tattoo of our logo.
1,000. We should be at like 1,000 subscribers. Hey, you know what? If we get to 1,000 subscribers,
He's gonna eat his own head.
Jey Duende will get a tattoo of the logo.
First person to get a tattoo of the logo can come be a special guest.
Nobody cares about that.
I'll take an oath of silence. The next episode, I won't say one fucking word. If we get 20 new followers.
20 new followers? Hey, that's a goal.
I'm gonna run comments episode. What are we even talking
We're just
about?
gonna be like,
I'm sure.
Oh, and then also, guys, comment if you would think it would be fun to see an episode of all our significant others replacing us for an episode, doing an episode.
shit.
I think that would be hilarious since they
That would
all
be
watch
crazy.
wrestling.
How would we actually?
So, see them do a take on the episode.
I got a sex worker to come in for me.
He's gonna have a blow up doll.
That'd be even better. We'll go to Hunts Point and pay a hooker to come here to fucking sit in.
Yo, that's crazy.
You'd be like, why does it smell like fish in here?
Jesus.
All right, guys, we got
guys,
2 words for you.
Yeah.
The
Bronx.
Bronx.
Sego.
Hunts Point.
Yo, that was a good one.
Oh, man.
Shit.
Ah!